Aries, it feels like you guys are trying out new ways to do stuff and you're seeing that it's just not working. I feel like that's really for you, Aries. Like you're trying out like a new path, a new way, a new journey, and it's like you're like, nope, that's not gonna work. And you're seeing it really quickly that certain things are not working. And you're like, okay, no, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to force a piece of a puzzle to go into a place it doesn't need to go into. And you're not wasting time. Like you're really like on it. You're like, nope, I'm gonna keep forging forward. It's like, and I hate to make this like comparison, but it's like Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. Like he is aggressive. Like he's I'm gonna get some shit done. Like, you know, I'm gonna pursue what I want to pursue, and you know what? One thing gets in my way, I'm gonna pivot. I'm gonna get something else, and I'm gonna keep it moving. I think in that aspect, Aries, you're charging forward. Like you're not letting things phase you. And there's clearly a lot of things Spirit wants to say. Let me get one more card. I hope this. I'm trying again. Like I said, I'm trying out a new tripod. This one's like a smaller version versus like my normal setup because, you know, I have a lot of things around and I like grabbed the first thing I could think of. First thing I saw. And I feel like that happens with you, Aries. Like you gravitate towards the first thing you see. Like when it comes to your love life, you're very smitten with someone immediately when they grab your attention and you stick on them. And then just like I was like, oh, I'm going to pick one more card. It's like you change your mind, you know, like you're like, no, I want this instead. Or I want to do this path. I want to do this career. I want to do differently. You change your mind a lot. And you've been doing that a lot lately. And you're very indecisive right now. And you're also seeing like, okay, well, I have the power to change my reality. Yes, you do. You have the power to change what you want, what you feel, what you need. But you're also kind of exhausted by changing everything. So you're yeah, like I said. You're very exhausted with trying to change everything and, you know, run around and do all these things. Like you feel like you're running a marathon and you need some sleep, basically, to like sum it up. This is your time to break through and break out. Like, a lot of this is a relationship for some people, or a friendship, or some type of like connection or something like that. Like, yeah, they didn't want you, but it's not because they didn't like you. It's because what you're looking for and what you need mentally, physically, and sexually, like they could not. Like they could never. Like they could never. Like, so they just had to be like taken out. Like they just, and I know it sucks. It's like, oh my God, like I really like this person, but did you though? Did you actually know anything about them? Oh honey boo boo. Okay. All right, Aries. So you do this thing where like you self-sabotage. And sometimes you feel like, okay, I self-sabotage and I get in these little pickles where shit hits the fan and then things just kind of get rattled, right? Things kind of go astray from the plan. And yeah, you have a plan loosely, but things just kind of like right now, you feel like you've been put out on the streets, like in some type of metaphor. It could have been physically, metaphorically, like whatever case that relates to you as. You have opportunities around you. And the thing is, you have a lot of stuff. You got a lot of things, like a lot of, not only like physical things, but mental things that are around you to help you this time around. So it's not like you're all alone or woe is me. Like you feel woe is me, but it really isn't that. Like, you have the sense to get it together, and you are getting it together, and you have a lot of resources this time around, when before you know, when you haven't had that resources before. Yeah, so you're transitioning before of work, or you don't have work, or you don't have the type of job that you want. And and I wouldn't say it's by choice, but it is irritating to you, to sum it up. And you're really at this point, you're just like, wrap it up. Like, let's wrap up this journey. Let's wrap up this conversation. Let's wrap up this conversation. Like, you're trying to cut everything real short right now, because you're like, if it's not worth my time, I don't really have the energy to keep like smiling through this like, you're just basically giving people the energy of the reality of what they're giving you. Like, you go into an interview and it's like, oh, well, you know, we're looking for this, but you know, you don't really have this. All right, cool. So clearly I'm not what you're looking for. Thank you for the interview. Have a great day. Like, you're basically cutting it short and sweet, being kind of like curt, but you're just like, I'm not going to keep with this facade. Like, I'm not playing the game that you're trying to play. And so no, thank you, because you're not trying to have your temper come out. Like, you're just trying to keep it at bay. You have so many people behind your back, like, you, in two different senses. You have so many people behind your back wanting you to succeed and wanting you to excel, but you also have, ooh, okay, I see you, Spirit. You're like, preach, sister, preach. Yeah, 333 was like the number that I saw. Like, there's 3 light bulbs that flash at the same time. Oh, no. Anyways, there's some people that are looking at what you're doing, seeing the stuff behind you. Like, and I don't know if that makes any sense, but they're looking at what you're doing, and they're rooting for you, and they're worried about you, and they're talking about you, but it's behind you. It's behind your back, but it's not in a nasty way. It's not like they're plotting for your downfall, but they're just like, hey, like, this is what happened. Like, you know, how are they doing? Like, should we give them some space? Like, there's things like that. Like, and there's people that are in front of your face that are, you know, talking to you and trying to help you and have your back. I hope that made sense. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so you feel like your money is in a drought. But is it though? Like, yes, your money has halted right now. Like, the well of income has dried up. But it's not forever. Because you have a nest egg. And you have, the number 3 is very significant. It's either 3 weeks, and you're hoping it's not 3 months. If you're hearing this, you're like, oh, hell no, I don't want to hear 3 months. But something with 3, and it's like, you have to be patient in order, like, nervous people don't attract confidence easily, right? So if you're rattled and you're all like, you know, erratic, and you're just shaken about something, and you're just, you know, moving without a plan, confidence and ease is not going to find you easily. It's not. It's like, you need to bring that confidence and that complexity and that calmness back to you in order to get back on track, in which you need to. Because right now, your world's been rattled. And you need to reconnect with just what your plan is. Did you have a plan? If you didn't, Aries, this is your time to write a plan. What do you want? What do you need? What's essential? What's extra? Like, what is it? All money isn't good money. All money is not good money. Yes, you're prideful, And it takes a lot for you to take a handout. It takes a lot for you to take a handout. And I feel like I'm channeling someone very specific. And this is a very general reading. I do need to put this back to spirit. Like, this is a general reading for Aries. It's not a specific reading. I don't want people to feel like it's very, oh, I'm not connecting, because it's so very specific. Because I see a very specific person in my head, and this is a general reading. Kick it back to general. Anyways, not all money is good money. A handout isn't always what it seems to be. Read the fine print. If it's a contract, read a fine print. Know what you're getting yourself into. Ask the questions. Don't just take the first thing that comes along because, oh, it's a pretty penny. Oh, date the first guy that comes along. Oh, because, you know, he looks like a good person. Ask the questions. Yeah, this is not the time to be spending freely. This is not the time. This is not the moment. This is not the era. This is not it, boo-boo. Like, this is not it. Because, again, 3, there's something coming your way that you need to prep for. And just spending money willy-nilly, not like you have it anyways, but this is not the time to be going to, like, a clearance sale. Like, oh, no. Yeah, you need to hold on to your pintoirs. Again, it's like there's something, if it is an opportunity is going to kind of push itself your way. You can take it, don't take it. It's up to you. It depends on what you're looking for. If it's not what you want, okay, don't take it. That's fine. There's going to be 2 other opportunities, very close in time frame. One's going to offer you more money than the other. It is up to you which one you want to take. We all have free will here. But you need to make sure it's what you want. Because those opportunities, you're like, especially if it's a job hunt, right? Or you've been looking for a different career. You know, job hunting and finding a career path are 2 different things. And you might have an idea and then go down a path, like, and then another idea, and then another idea. You know, these ideas come close together. For some of you, this hits hard, this hits home for. It's not all about the money. I know right now it sounds like, what do you mean? Money, I need money to pay my bills. Yes, but having happiness and having wealth could be in a mental wealth. It could be in having love and laughter around you. It doesn't need to be this monetary green piece of paper. Wealth could also be what feeds your soul. Yeah, no. Okay, so Aries, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Because you don't want to hear what I have to say. I get that vibe already, because I'm already having a hard time getting the words out. Oh my, I'm really having a hard time, like, there's like a tickle in my throat, like I'm trying to like talk, and every time I'm trying to like tell you what this card means, something's like stopping me. Checkered past. This person, if you really wanted to know, hey, what's with this person? They have a checkered past. You don't want to hear that. Oh my. Yeah, I get it. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear that this person probably is walking in with waving a red flag. Like, you want love. You want to be appreciated. You want someone to make you feel seen and heard and beautiful, and just, you deserve it. You feel like you've been through some shit and you feel like you deserve this. And if on the outside they look like a good person, you're going to take it. I'm so sorry. The more I keep talking about it, the more like, it's like, no, I don't want to hear it. But if you decide to just turn your head and be like, nope, I'm not going to see the nonsense, and trudge ahead. Okay. Not everything about this person is bad. Not everything. There are some things that you're like, there's some things you do need to know. But this person also has a good side to them. Like, they have a white light surrounding them. Like, they get a little green with envy sometimes when it comes to who they're dating in a relationship and who they're talking to. And like, if they see you talking to another person, like, they get a little envious. That perceive, if that is good to you or bad to you, that's up to you. Like, that's a personal thing. Everyone has their own version of a possessive is. Like, some people like that. But don't talk yourself into a relationship that you know is not good for you because you don't want to be alone. So, yeah. Y'all need to hear that. Yes, I know money's on your mind. Money is on your mind. I get it. But you have opportunities to make the money. You have opportunities coming your way for that. There's options coming. And now you're just kind of sitting and pondering. Oh, hello, Spirit. How are you doing? These lights are flickering. I love that for me. I'm getting spooked out. Okay. It's up to you what you want to choose. But the money's there. There is a way to make this money work. And you need to organize how it's going to work for you and what you want to do. Opportunities or ideas might overlap and send you down a different wavelength of a career opportunity or a career idea, because some of you are really trying to figure out a different career path and trying to see, again, what works and what doesn't work. Okay, so you don't want the guy who's been talking to you and who's been in your DMs, who's been trying to like spark up a conversation, like the nerdy guy that's been like, might not be the most attractive. Like, you don't want him. Okay, that's fine, but he wants you. And you don't want him, but he might have some coin, but you're like, I don't really want him. For some of you guys, it might be a big boy. Like, he's not, like, he a little thick. He a little thick. Yeah, if you don't feel like it's a romantic type thing, like for you, Aries, you need that romance. You need that stimulation. Like, you need it. You need to feel like physically, chemically drawn to that person, or it's just a no-go for you. Like, you need to feel that, like, that thump in your chest, like, to feel that goosebumps when that person's around you. Like, you need that fairy tale Disney shit. That's what you crave. Like, it's the adrenaline. And that person just doesn't do it for you. But the person, if you tell them straight up what it is, it's no harm, no foul. But you have to be honest. Like, don't just toy with someone. Like, if they're like, oh, let's go out to dinner, like, to them it's a date. To you, you're like, okay, you feeding me? Because I'm broke. No, like, this person generally likes you. They take pictures of you on the down low. Like, let's say you get up to, or you're on your phone or something, they take out their phone, take a picture of you, and they look at it later. Like, they genuinely like you. Yeah. And they think, like, the way you go about letting them down, if you want to, like, make sure it's not because, oh, you're a big boy, like, or you're a big girl, whatever. Like, there's a way of letting someone know, like, hey, I'm just not, I want to feel this way about a person, and I don't feel that way towards you. I feel like a friend, like, comfortable with, like, a friend. Anyways, you feel strained. You feel like your neck hurts. You feel like everything is like, you're like straining your neck to see what the next step is, like what the next idea, what the next this, that, and the third. Like, you need to relax, you need to stretch, and you just need to go with the flow. Because the thing is, Aries, your money is not static. It's meant to keep coming your way, and it's meant to be green, and it's meant to be, your account's not meant to be yellow. It's going to come your way. You do need to give it some time because you hit a stumbling block. Somehow, some way, there was a stumbling block that you hit, and it just needs to straighten itself out, and it will. So something's coming your way. I literally heard like these footsteps that were like right behind me, felt like. And it's like stomping your way. And I heard it in steps 1, 2, 3. 3 seems to be your magic number here. It's like you have, again, one opportunity and then the next 2 are right next, close to each other. And you don't see any of this coming, but you do need like this opportunity or this idea or this plan or whatever it is. It's going to help realign a lot of things for you. So don't be afraid of it. Just embrace it. Okay, so not everything is as it seems. Every I don't know how to explain it without it sounding like very very dark, but every action has a reaction, to say it lightly. So let's say you start a new job. Every good opportunity is going to have some drawback. That's just how life is. Like, there's no perfect anything. So if you try and keep looking at all the flaws and everything, or, oh, well, I would take this, but no, you're never going to find a perfect anything. Like, for example, you know, you could have a really, really good job and love your coworkers and have fun, but there's some people that don't like you. Like, they just don't like it's nothing you could do. Like, you could be the nicest person there at work, put on your, you know, your best smile and, you know, help them and offer this, that, and the third, but they still will not like you. They'll smile on your face and talk shit. Like, that, it is what it is. So, again, every action has a reaction, or every plus has a minus, basically. So you gain one thing and then you're like, oh, well, it has this, but it's not the end of the world. It's just the nature of reality. Yeah, stay away from cancers. Like, stay the fuck away from them. Like, deadass, stay away from them. They just like toying with you, and you let them. And they just find you to be difficult. Like, cancers are very emotional, right? And some use their emotions to toy with others. And that's what you attract. You attract narcissist cancers. And you might feel like, no, this one I have a good feeling about, and, you know, there's no toxicity, but there's just something about a mind game, like something about like a really crazy mind game where you're like, why would you even do that? Like, why would you play with me like that? Like, why would you like why? Like, you scratch your head like, huh? Like, stay away from the cancers. Like, just stay the fuck away from them. Like, they're no. All right, so just because people are envious doesn't mean you have to do anything about it. Like, just let it be. Like, let it roll off your shoulders. Like, that, don't add any stress to your life. Like, Again, an opportunity is going to come your way. There's going to be it's going to be a good opportunity, some plus to it. There's going to be some minus, whether you want to see it as a negative, okay, that's fine. But if people are envious, like I literally hear, if the bitches are envious, like let them be. Oh my God. Like, it might be something with how you dress or how you carry yourself, or like if you like to wear, you know, a dress to work, or a skirt, or like, you know, dress pants or a shoe, like something that you wear that they're envious about. The way you carry yourself, just the way you are, like they just wish they were like you, and that's on them, boo boo. Like it has nothing to do with you. Like no, you will not be the queen of the castle for this new opportunity, but you also won't be left out to dry. You're not a pawn either. And it's very specific for this new opportunity, because it's like, it's not even with the other cards, but specifically for those that want to know more about this new opportunity, there is no queen of the castle. And that's the cool part of it. Like, it's very open, I should say. Like, it's very inclusive. It's very welcoming. And when I mentioned, like, not everything is about money, you know, wealth is in mental clarity sometimes. That is what that opportunity is. Some of you might not take it. I'm so sorry, Aries. I'm having such a hard time getting this reading out. That might not be for all of you. Some of you are like, no, I want something that's going to financially take me to the next level. And I don't want to work 2 jobs. Because a lot of you are like, no, it's one job, and the one job needs to supplement everything. So it's one and done, babe. One and done. So that might not be for you. But for others, take it how it resonates. Basically is what I'm trying to sum it up as. Yeah. I'm going to do some oracle cards. I have not used this oracle card deck in a very long time. All right, what else does Aries need to know? 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 Oh, all right. I'll take it. I kept hearing like, let it fall, let the chips fall. Not my tripod trying to fall. Love that for me. Oh my. Okay, so it says, I communicate with compassion. Okay. Oh my. Oh my. I hold purity in high esteem. I speak positively to others. These I'm not even going to explain. I'm just going to read them to you. I am open to love in various forms. I like these are all stuck together. I live in truth. I am accepting. I invoke laughter. I am kind. I advance through my own abilities. So that is your reading, Aries, for what you need to know for February. I don't know if I'm going to do any love readings. I really want to. I really want to do like a whole like deep dive, like your love destiny, but I'm not sure. So I'm just getting back into readings. So let me know in the comments below if that's something you guys want to see. So anywho, subscribe to my channel. I will be doing, I do readings. I'll be putting up like a website or things like I have, like explaining like, you know, the change of the name and the purpose of the whole channel. Like there's so many things I want to explain. But basically there's gonna be a website of like more than just tarot card readings. There'll be things that you guys can purchase and ways for you guys to interact and things like that. So anyways, leave a comment below what type of readings you would like to see. I can do a range of readings. I can do a candle wax reading, a tea reading, coffee reading, which I actually am very proud of to say I can do. Anyways, I'm rambling. Sorry, Aries. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please subscribe.